So, just did the small side oblique raises. Now just 2 sets of 12. I did understanding. I just feel you don't get the same kind of lift when you're sitting down. It is also a little bit harder, I think, because you don't have the natural ability to. What? Nah. So, gotta have a good song. The Humpty Dance by Digital Underground. Shock G. He passed away, didn't he? I think. Rest in peace, Shock G. Oaktown. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Help me dance. That's a little bit slow. I'll tell you what. I'm tired again because I just didn't sleep again. I slept a little bit better last night. I probably woke up 2 times that I woke, but then I woke up a little bit too early. Whereas usually I'm waking up 3 or 4 times. And it's really got to fix itself because I know why it's happening, but there's really the things I need to happen aren't happening to make me feel less anxious and less depressed about how things are going. So, it's so interesting because we can look big, strong, tough, and inside we're complete train wrecks, ready to blow up, you know, to explode and just give up on everything, you know. It's so amazing. And I don't know if people can't see it. They have to be able to see it. But I think it's mostly people don't want to see it, so they just, you know. I've always been the kind of person that says, "Are you okay?" You know, I may not be able to offer help or do anything for you, but I'm not afraid to ask. But I found that, yeah, something last week happened. Something in my family, and the only thing that I heard was, I said, you know, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown about stuff. The response was, well, don't have one. You know, like, you think I want one? How void of emotion do you have to be to say something like that? Yeah. But maybe a good song will fix this, like Quiet Riot. Bang your head. All right, let's get back. This is the little side obliques I like to do because just again reinforce, just a little exercise, nothing special, but you can really feel it working. If I was skinny, if I didn't have that fat around my obliques, it'd look great. But I got all that fat there. And you're deaf. So, what do you guys think? Should I just go back and just eat whey protein as well? Maybe, I always have 4 cups of rice, but maybe if I'm feeling like adding whey protein isn't going to make you less hungry, is it? Make me less hungry. So, and brown rice is about as filling as it gets. I'm just thinking, like a while ago, I was eating rolled oats, but they're high in calories compared to brown rice, and that's filling me up for a while. I mean, I think brown rice does a better job, but should I go maybe 6 cups instead of 8 cups of rice? I want to lose that weight. How am I going to do that? I don't want to sit on the cardio machine. What is it? The heart attack, the treadmill for an hour. I just don't have the time for that. And I'm constantly tired, so I can't. I got to work something out because, the other day I got home. I was riding home, and there was a lot of pain inside, like physical, and I was like, whoa, I got to pull over. I went a little bit delirious. After about 5 minutes, I was like, hey, went home. That's right. I stopped at the convenience store. I got some honey and bread. Felt a little bit better. I find that eating some wholemeal bread and just some honey makes just gives me that little. But it's not going to last for long if you're constantly tired and not sleeping, you know. Hmm. Seven, 9, 10, 11, 12, let's go 15, 13, 14. What I might do at the end of today, I might just do like 100 of those. It's not going to get a bigger muscle out of it, but maybe hit the treadmill for 10 minutes. But this is my free day, so I can basically do what I want. And I've already one more set of lateral raises, and I've fixed up what I missed during the week. So what I might do is go on the treadmill for 10, 15 minutes, then come back and do that a little bit more. Get the blood flowing, get the aerobic on the treadmill, then come back. And there's a little bit of anaerobic, which is, it doesn't need oxygen. I think that might work. Yeah, we'll give it a go, eh? How about that? But again, I'm feeling tired again. I'm going to try to just keep going today, get home, try to get to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't know what day it is, Friday, isn't it? Okay. I'll tell you guys the truth, I haven't smoked all week. I quit. It's been hard. It's funny because when you quit smoking, I felt a little bit more tired. Pain. Yeah, I feel like my brain tells me to go buy a pack. I ain't doing that. All right, let's do some more. Let me get some water. One more set of lateral raises, and then next use a leg press on my right leg. My right leg is a little bit less defined than my left, or I might just do some really light squats. I'm going to belt. I mean, just 50 kilograms is enough, just to get the line going a little bit further down. This line goes a little bit further down. This one sort of ends, so because this leg's a little bit shorter, and I sort of put a little bit more on this leg. Right, I'm going to grab some water. Milk. I'm going to grab some milk. I've got milk in the fridge.